Today, I will briefly introduce MARDI. MARDI stands for the Malaysian Agricultural Research and Development Institute. It is a government research institute that focuses on improving Malaysia's agriculture through scientific research and innovation. MARDI conducts research on crops, livestock, food technology and sustainable farming. It is also helps farmers by introducing better farming methods, improving crop quality and developing new agricultural technologies. We visited MARDI Cameron Highlands during our field trip because it specializes in highland agriculture. The cool climate makes it suitable for growing crops such as strawberries and vegetables. Through this visit, we were able to understand how research helps improve agricultural productivity and support sustainable farming practices. Overall, MARDI plays an important role in ensuring food security and supporting the development of Malaysia's agricultural industry.
On the day of the trip, we were told to gather in front of the administrative office of our campus at 6 a.m. We signed our attendance and waited for the bus. Once we arrived at MARDI, we moved in groups and started collecting media for our video presentation. We learned and observed various flowers there. We also recognized some symbiotic relationships between pollinators, like bees roaming around the flowers, collecting nectar and pollen. There was also some areas that were made specifically to take pictures, like the small hobbit area and the small play area at the midpoint of the hill leading up to the MARDI sign where people are lining up to take pictures. Aside from the flowers, there were also areas in MARDI that were used to plant vegetables and fruits. Some saplings were also sold there, so visitors who are interested can start their own garden. We also observed how MARDI contributes economically to Cameron Highlands by selling its own produce, like strawberries, in shops near the area.
Moving on to the analysis section. Based on our visit to MARDI Cameron Highlands, we observed that the high altitude and lower temperatures of the highlands have a highly positive impact on the growth of the flora here. Our first key finding involves the quality of the strawberry crops. The strawberries at MARDI were found to be significantly fresher, optimally sized and sweeter compared to those grown in lowland areas. This is due to the consistent optimal temperatures in Cameron Highlands, which allow effective photosynthesis during the day while reducing the plant's respiration rate during the cool nights. This phenomenon results in a higher accumulation of natural sugars within the fruit. In addition, we analyzed the diversity and intensity of the flower colors here, specifically the hydrangeas. The colors of the highland flowers are notably brighter and more vibrant compared to lowland varieties. Why is this so? This is because the misty weather, the high humidity, and the carefully managed soil pH by MARDI actively stimulate the production of anthocyanin pigments in the flower petals. As a result, MARDI successfully maintains incredibly lush, colorful landscapes of hydrangeas and exotic flowers, making it one of the major general findings of our field trip.
Cameron Highland is an ideal place for plants because of its cool climates, fertile soil, high humidity, and regular rainfall. These conditions help crops such as strawberry, vegetables, and flowers grow healthier and fresher. During our visit to MARDI, we learned how these environmental conditions support sustainable agriculture and improve crop quality. The cool environment also supports biodiversity, especially the mutualistic relationship between bees and flowers. Bees collect nectar and pollen for food while transferring pollen between flowers, helping plants reproduce through pollination. This interaction keeps the ecosystem healthy and contribute to the successful growth of plants in Cameron Highlands.
In conclusion, our field trip to MARDI Cameron Highlands gave us a better understanding of how the highland environment supports agriculture and biodiversity. We learned that the cool climate, fertile soil, and proper farming practice help improve plant growth and produce high-quality crops. We also observe the important relationship between plants and pollinators, such as bees, which plays a key role of maintaining a healthy ecosystem. For recommendation, future field trip could include more hands-on activities and longer observation sessions so students can gain a deeper understanding of the research and farming technique used at MARDI. In addition, continuing sustainable farming practice and conserving pollinators' habitats are important to ensure long-term agricultural productivity and biodiversity in Cameron Highlands. Overall, this field trip was a valuable learning experience that helped us connect the biological concept learned in class with real-life applications.
Aside from the Argo Technology MARDI Park in Cameron Highlands, visitors can also visit another MARDI Agrotechnology Park in Malaysia, and another popular spot is the MARDI in Langkawi, Kedah Park, as it highlights on tram rides through diverse fruit orchards. That is all for our field trip. Guess we have to see you for another one. Bye!